back to my channel. It's your girl named Ling. We back with another video for me. This is for my incoming freshmen, feel me? Whether you're going to Albany or any college, like, this video can help you. So yeah, just stay tuned. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys go and hit that subscribers button. We just hit 1K, you know. Right now we're at 1.06, so you know that's 1060, and I want to hit 1.1K, so show some love, you know, for me. Join the Ling family and hit the button. Thank you. Anyways, in today's video, as you can tell from the title, I'm going to be giving you guys like tips for Suitemates if you're going to be living with a Suitemate. Well, you are if you're going to have Suitemates, feel me? So yeah, I'm just gonna give you guys some tips on what to expect, and then after that I'm going to rate my Suitemates who I will not be living with next year. So you know, if you want to know the tea, because we're being messy today, and I'm not even no messy person, but we being messy today because we're going to check me. Yeah, so yeah, stay tuned for that too. So the first thing is, you know, you just got accepted into your college. You already found out where you're going to be living in the fall semester, and most of the time if you have Suitemates, they'll tell you like your roommate, and then they'll give you a list of your Suitemates, and they'll give you like your email and their name or whatever. I'm top 5 FBI, feel me? Like, I can get your social security your social security, your address. I get everything. All I need is a name. You could just give me a picture. So if any of y'all boyfriends is cheating and y'all need my help, like, just like, you know, comment and I'll help y'all. Like, you could send me and I'll find out. But yeah, like I was saying, so the first thing you want to do is try to reach out. So if they only give you the email and you really can't find like none of their social medias, don't be afraid to email them and be like, oh hi, I'm so and so, I'm gonna be your Suitemate. Like, do you have Instagram, Snap, YouTube if they're a YouTuber? And you know, like, just try to get to know them throughout the summertime so that when you guys move in, it's not so awkward. Like, y'all kind of already have like a little bit of a friendship going on or something started, feel me? I tried doing that, and y'all know that none of them responded to me. Like, I must be day room. So yeah, just try to reach out. Some might respond, some might not respond, but it's better to get to know them before you move in, because it makes things a little bit easier, feel me? When moving in with your Suitemates, or even beforehand, if you're able to get in contact with them, ask them like, hey, do you guys want to make some rules? Whether it's like about bathroom rules, like who showers at what time, how long you can shower, whatever, how loud you can be, do you like company over, you know, stuff like that. Because common sense is not that common, especially when you come from different households. Common sense left the chat. Literally left the chat. It went to the door and it left. Because if you come from a house where you clean up after yourself, in college you're gonna feel, okay, like, I made a mess, let me clean up after myself. Other people who come from a household where they make a mess and their parents still clean up after them even though they're about to be in college may think, okay, I made a mess, somebody else is gonna clean it up, or the school's gonna have somebody come and clean it up and I just don't have to worry about it, so I'm gonna just leave it there for somebody else. You don't want to live with a person like that. So yeah, make sure you guys just talk about rules. We tried talking about rules, and I remember like, because the RA gave me the paper, so I put in the chat like, yeah, are there any rules that you guys want to talk about? And nobody was saying nothing, so I was like, yeah, I don't like how every time somebody takes a shower, y'all leave a puddle of water on the floor. Like, it wasn't even a puddle, y'all. Literally the whole bathroom would be flooded in water. Mind you, we just have one stand-up shower, so I don't understand why there's water all over the bathroom. There's times at 2 o'clock in the morning I run into the bathroom because I gotta pee really badly, and I have socks on because I sleep with socks on, and I step in a puddle of water. Do you know how nasty it is to step in a puddle of water with socks on? Dirty, soapy water with socks on. Like, you just stepped in water that you know came from somebody else's body. It's nasty, okay? It's nasty. Like, and then afterwards, that's when everybody was like, yeah, and then, you know, like, that rule just went out the window because ain't nobody really listened to it anyways. But yeah, just really try to be on the same common ground, because that will make things a little bit more easier, especially if people actually abide by the rules. Sometimes they won't, sometimes they won't, but you know, just put them out there so they at least know, like, okay, yeah, this is a rule. So if they break the rule, you could be like, no, I told you don't do this, we agreed to this, and you're not listening. Whatever, blah blah blah. And yeah, that's that. The third thing I have to say is try to be friends with them. You know, like, they might be different from your friends back at home, but that's what college is all about, networking and being friends with people you're not used to being friends with. And it's like, my Suitemates, they were very different from the friends that I have back at home. They're not even from the city. The only person from the city was my roommate, but everybody else, they were not from the city. So they were different, you know, and I tried, but you know, that didn't get nowhere, as y'all see, because I have never made a roommate appearance. I have never made a Suitemate appearance on my channel. for a reason. Feel me? Okay. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with them being different. Like, just because they were different didn't mean I didn't want to be friends with them, but it's just we never clicked, you know. No friendship ever really came out of anything. It's like I was saying, try to be friends with them, but do not be a fiend. Like, if you keep asking them like, hey, you want to hang out, and they say yeah, but then the whole time y'all hanging out, y'all don't really talk, and it's awkward, and then you notice that if you don't ask to hang out, they don't ask you to hang out, and they just don't care about you at all. That's it. You try. Don't be a fiend. Like, I understand everybody want to be want to be friends with their sweet mates, you know, want to have game night, want to do stuff together because y'all live together. But if they don't want to be your friend, or they just not acting the way you expect them to act, and you're not feeling the vibe, don't force nothing. Just be out. Like, well, you can't be out because you live there, but you know, like, just don't worry about them. Like, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. The fourth thing is, try to meet in the middle. Like, there's gonna be things that you guys don't agree on, or like, just like, for example, me and my roommate like blasting music, and my sweet mates, since they're not from the city, they cannot sleep through loud music, sleep through loud noises in general, because me and my roommate could laugh and they'll text the chat like, can you guys be quiet? But yeah, so we had to kind of like meet in the middle. So during the week when we know we had classes the next day, me and my roommate would try not to blast the music, and then on Friday and Saturday we would just blast it, because it's like, it's Friday night, nobody is here, everybody is out partying. On top of that, you don't have class tomorrow morning, so on Saturday night you're out partying again, and you don't have class Sunday morning. So unless it's like finals week, we didn't really blast the music, because we would either be asleep or studying or not in the room. But yeah, like, that's what, and it's not even like that was like a mutual agreement that me and the sweet mates talked about. That was just something that me and my roommate was like, okay, like, we just gonna do this, because that's not fair to us that we cannot blast our music and we live here as well, but then that's also not fair to y'all that y'all cannot sleep. So, you know, we had to kind of meet in the middle. So a lot of the times, if y'all have disagreements or y'all cannot find common ground or something, just meet in the middle and compromise. Don't overextend yourself for nobody, especially if they're not your friend. Do not be like, every time they bring something to your attention, don't be like, okay, I'll just stop doing this, or okay, like, what do you want to do? Like, do not overextend yourself because they're not giving you the same energy. If they're not willing to overextend themselves for you during certain situations, don't overextend yourself for them. Just meet in the middle. That's it. Just meet in the middle, figure something out. Do not overextend yourself to make them happy, because they're not going to overextend themselves to make you happy. Feel me? The fifth thing is, be cordial. Like, just because you're not friends with your sweet mates doesn't mean you have beef with them. And I feel like people be forgetting, like, just because you're not friends with somebody don't mean you got beef with them. Like, people ask me like, oh, do you like your sweet mates? I'll be like, no, but that don't mean I got beef with them. It's just like, no, like, I don't care for them. Like, you know, like, if I could have other sweet mates, I would say yes, give me the new sweet mates. That don't mean I got beef with them. We just not friends. Feel me? Like, that's just that on that. Like, if we see each other in the hallway or getting off the elevator, we'll be like, oh, hi. Or if I see them coming out, hold the door for them open. Or if I'm in the shower and they knock to get in, like, okay, like, you can use the bathroom, you know, such stuff like that. But that don't mean we're friends, and also don't mean that we have beef. Like, it's just, you're just cordial. Like, I can ask my sweet mate if I can use her vacuum, she'll give me the vacuum. We're not friends, but we're cordial. Like, we're acquaintances. That's basically what it is. We don't have beef. So enough with the tips. Now it's time to be messy. This is the part I was waiting for. I feel like I need something to drink. Like, my mouth is mad dry. But so yeah, I did a little, like, all right, boom. So here's how we got to this part of the video, right? On Instagram, I posted, oh, what video do y'all want to see today? And one of my sweet mates was like, honestly, I want you to post a video of what you thought of everybody who lived in a suite. So I reposted it, and I was like, it's gonna be messy, but if that's what y'all want. So I did like a little poll or whatever, and I was like, do y'all want to see this video? And people was like, yes, like, they want me to be messy, they want me to spill the tea. So here I am, being messy, because who's gonna check me? I can't find nobody. Anyways, so in total, well, we're doing sweet mates, not roommates. I'm gonna take my roommate out of this. So in total, I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 5 sweet mates. Normally in a suite it's 6, but one moved out and then another one moved in, so that's why I'm gonna say 5, even though she was only lived with us for like 2 days, but whatever. So the first one is Amani. Yeah, I'm gonna name my sweet mates, except for the one I don't like. I'm not gonna say her name, like her real name, even though y'all not gonna know who it is anyways, but I'm just not gonna say her real name. So Amani, I liked Amani. You know, she was cool, you know, she was calm, she was very quiet to herself, very respectful person, you know, she was mad nice. That's all I gotta say about her. Like, she was just mad nice, you know, she'd just be chilling. The only thing that would annoy me is that, like, say in the group chat we all kind of like disagreed on something, she would like write something and then she'd be like, thank you for coming to my TED talk. And I don't know, like it would annoy me because it's like, bro, like how old are we? Like, did you think it was funny? Like the first time she did it was funny, I'm not gonna lie, but then she started doing it every time and I was like, but other than that, yeah, she's cool. Like I like her, you know. Sometimes we text on Snap here and there. She's a gamer, you know. She's not cool, like, you know. I like her. Like, yeah, that's it. The next one is Ariana. She was only in the suite for 1 semester, but she just decided, you know, college wasn't for her. She does makeup and hair and all of that. So yeah, I liked her. She was cool. Like I had her on Snap, and me and her, like I felt like if she would have stayed the next semester, me and her dad could have been friends because like me and her really saw eye to eye on a lot of things. Like I could post on my Snap like, oh, they left these B words, left mad garbage in the bathroom, blah blah blah, the bathroom stinks, and she'll be like, yes bro, I seen that, like I hate living here, yada yada yada, you know. And like me and her just like, she wasn't from the city, but like she gave me like city vibes. Like I liked her. Like I kind of wish she stayed, but she was mad cool, I'm not gonna lie. I really liked her. Like I feel like me and her could have really been friends if one of us made the effort to really be friends, feel me? Like we didn't really make no effort, but I feel like if we did, we could have been good friends. The next one is Maggie. Maggie's the one who gave me this idea for this video. Maggie was cool, you know. She let me borrow her vacuum because the rug that me and Vicky had in the room like was just covered in filth. But Maggie, you know, she was nice, she was cool. Is there anything Maggie did that I didn't like? It was this one time where everybody was in the suite. We were just chilling, you know. We didn't have a common area, so everybody was just in their room. And Maggie texted the chat like, whoever is yelling, can y'all please be quiet? I'm trying to sleep. And I was so confused because like it was 2 a.m. and somebody was yelling, but it wasn't from our suite. So we were just sitting there like, who was yelling? And then she apologized in the morning, you know. She was like, oh, I was being crazy, like I thought it was from in here, but that's about it. Yeah, I can't really think of anything that Maggie did that bothered me other than that. I mean, I can't name one specific person who didn't like the loud music because honestly everybody in the suite would tell us to like lower the music, so I can't just be like, oh yeah, it was Maggie, it was Amani, it was whoever. Like they all wanted us to lower the music, so that was like a sweet thing that like they did not like loud music. The next one is one that I'm not gonna name. Well, I'm not gonna use her real name. Let's think of a name for her. I thought of a name, but like I feel like y'all gonna be like, Naomi, that's racist that you gave her that name, blah blah blah. Like, but that's the first name that came to my mind. Like if I saw her and I didn't know her name, that's what I thought she would be named. We're gonna name her Becca. Yeah, we just gonna go with Becca because that's the easy name that I'm gonna remember. Because if I think too much, I'm gonna forget the name. But yeah, I did not like Becca. The first day that I met Becca, the first day that I met Becca, like literally the first day I moved in, like I literally like am unpacking. No, I think I finished unpacking and she came to like the door to say hi to me and my roommate. She literally said, yeah, so if you guys ever want to go out or like buy bottles or whatever you want to do, like you can just ask me. Like I have a credit card and like I can spend literally whatever I want, so just let me know. First of all, sis, I have my own money. I will never ask anybody to buy me no bottle, to buy me nothing that I cannot buy myself. Second of all, you just met me. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm very big on first impressions. So if you give me a bad first impression the first time, it's gonna be very hard for you to get like give me a good impression. Like that's gonna take a long time, I'm not gonna lie. And that was just a bad impression to me because if I'm meeting someone, I don't want them to feel like, oh yeah, I'm buying their friendship. On top of that, I wouldn't tell them something like that because I would want them to hang out with me because they genuinely like me, not because they know that they can use me to buy whatever. But yeah, and after one of my suitemates done spilled the tea about Becca, I don't know if she was like capping about the credit card or something, but apparently like she was asking her roommate to buy her food and buy her whatever, and you know, just mooching off her. So on top of that, another thing Becca did, so I'm somebody who likes to shower. I take long showers, so because for that purpose alone, I do not shower at 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock, whatever, because my suitemates are still up. So I know I cannot be in the shower for an hour and a half because eventually somebody's gonna have to pee or want to brush their teeth or want to take a shower so they can go to sleep. So I will take a shower at literally like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, because I always stayed up late and like I had late classes. My earliest class was 10 o'clock, but you know, like I could stay up till 3 and get a good amount of sleep, feel me? And It's like when I get in the shower, she want to get in the shower. Like, I don't know if I was just being delusional, but literally I felt like every time I got in the shower, she decided she would want to get in the shower. So she would come, she would open her room door, which is right next to the bathroom, and then she would look, and then she would close the door. 5 minutes could go by, she'll open the door again, look, and she'll slam her door. Now I don't know if she was purposely slamming it or if she was just like, no, because those doors don't even slam it. Like, if you let them go, they're not gonna slam, like they just close slowly. So I was really confused. I'm like, I know she's not slamming the door on purpose to like try to get me to notice like she want to get in the shower, because you're not gonna make me get out. If you're slamming the door, I'm gonna stay here even longer, just turn my music up and ignore you. If you want to get in the shower, you can easily text the chat like, oh hey, whoever's in the bathroom, like, is it okay, like within the next 15 minutes can I get in the shower, I want to go to bed, or you know, something nice. I'd be like, all right, bet, like I'll get out, you know, I've been in here long enough doing nothing, just having a concert. But if you're slamming the door being disrespectful, like trying to like basically trying to indirectly say like, get out, I want to get in, I'm not coming out, like what? And then on top of that, she would shower early in the morning knowing that we have 8 o'clock classes, because one of my classes were at 8 o'clock. Yeah, the first semester, one of my classes were at 8 o'clock, and I did have like early classes at like 9 or whatever, and she would shower at like 7, 8, 9 o'clock and be in the shower or be in the bathroom for like an hour, like using the bathroom for 30 minutes or doing her hair, brushing her teeth, whatever, and then being in the shower for like 30 minutes. So me and Amani, yeah, I think it was Amani that had early classes as well, like we would just be waiting like, we gotta go, like what are you doing, like I need to wash my face, I need to brush my teeth, I need to do my hair, like why are you in the shower for so long? So I remember one time I texted the chat and I was like, hey, like whoever's been showering at this time, like if you want to shower that early, like it's fine, but can you limit your time in the bathroom to like 15-20 minutes, or can you shower like a little earlier or a little later? And Becca had to never say, oh, I don't even have class till like 12, like I just like getting ready early. What? You're telling me that I've been getting to class late because you want to be an early bird and shower that early when you don't have to? Like, you can wait until me and Amani are done. Like, you don't have to shower right now. And it even got to the point that even Ariana at one point had said like she was going downstairs to some bathroom downstairs to like brush her teeth or whatever because somebody was in the bathroom. I feel like if you live here, you should not have to go to a bathroom outside of the suite to brush your teeth. You should be able to do it in the suite that you live in and still be able to get to class on time. So like that was really pissing me off, because like we put in the chat, she said okay, and then she still did the same thing. So it would just annoy me. Like, what are you doing? Like, get out, get out, get out. The fuck? Like, what are you? Then I remember one time I had to pee so bad and she was in the bathroom for so long, like not even showering, just in the bathroom. So I'm knocking, nobody's responding, but I know she can hear me because I can hear her phone. So finally I put in the chat like, whoever is in the bathroom, can you please like come out? And then she responded, she was like, oh lol, like I'm coming out now, like I was sitting here, like I was watching Netflix. What? Like, if you want to watch Netflix while you do your business, okay, that's fine, but when you're done doing your business, like pause the show and get out. You done, but you want to sit there and keep watching the show. Like, miss, I have to use the bathroom badly, like you've been in here for dumb long. Like, I'm sorry, like I really did not care for her that much. Like, I was cordial to her, like you said, like if she would speak to me I would respond, but honestly like her voice was very irritating to me and I just did not want to hear it. So that's just that on that. And apparently she moved out, and apparently like she didn't like us anyways. Like she only liked the Amani, I think, but she didn't like me, as if I did something to her. Like, what? I didn't do nothing to you. I've been nice to everybody. But yeah, that is all my tips for you incoming freshmen. And that is my review for my Suitemates that I didn't have beef with, but you know I wasn't friends with neither. And that is also my review on Becca that I did not care for, not a bit. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications because I've been very consistent posting like every day or every other day. And if there's any video ideas that you have for me or that you want me to do and you want to see, make sure to comment them down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Giving y'all natural hair vibes. Bye.